Hi kindergartners! Today we're doing lesson 2 of our phonics this week. In this lesson we're going to stretch the sounds in some special words. These words will have 2 consonant sounds right next to each other. We call these sounds sound buddies. Oh. All right, listen while I say the sounds in mass. As in, my grandma goes to mass at her church on Sundays. Let's say mass. Mass has 3 sounds. The vowel sound is a. I hear the same sound as the beginning of apple. So the vowel sound must be short A. Short A, is the first sound in apple. Let's touch the tiles while we say the sounds again. Here we go. Mass. Now let's do something special to the word mass. Let's add a new sound to the end of the word, just like we did when we played the game Add That Sound during some of our countdown lessons. Our new sound will be k. So now let's say the sounds. Ready? Mask. The last 2 sounds are s, k. These are 2 consonant sounds next to each other. We call them sound buddies. S-k are sound buddies because they like to be near each other, like good buddies. Even though they're great friends and like to be next to each other, they are 2 different sounds. They are right next to each other, but they're still 2 different sounds. Just like you like to be near your friend, but you are still 2 different people. Sound buddies are special because we can take away one of the sounds and the other sound stays the same. Let's do a little experiment with the sounds in mask. Mask has 4 sounds. The last 2 sounds are sound buddies. Let's take away one of the sound buddies to see if we can make a new word. All right, let's sound it out. Ready? What is the new word? Mass. Yes, if we take away the last sound, k, the rest of the sounds stay the same. All right, let's sound out mask again. Mask. Nice job. Remember, the last 2 sounds in mask are sound buddies. Sound buddies are 2 consonant sounds next to each other, where each one makes its own separate sound. These buddies like to be very close to each other, but they are still 2 different sounds. It is just like you and your best friend. You can spend a lot of time right next to each other, but then you can each go away and do different things because you're 2 different people. We can take away any of the sounds who are sound buddies, and the other sounds stay the same. Let's do another word with sound buddies. Let's stretch out this word together. Our word is den, as in a lion sleeps in a lion's den. Let's stretch it together. Here we go. Ready? Den. D-e-n. Den. Nice job stretching with me. How many sounds did we hear? 3. What was the vowel sound that we heard? What's that guide word for You're right, edge. So is short or long? You're right, is short because is the first sound in edge. Let's stretch den again. Ready? Den. Now we're going to add the sound t to the end. So we have dent. What's our new word? You're right, dent. That's it, Dent is a small area of damage. My dad's old truck has a dent in the bumper. Which two sounds are sound buddies in this word? You're right. N, t are our sound buddies because they like to be near each other like good buddies, but they're still two different sounds. Let's stretch the sounds in some more words with consonant sound buddies. Ooh, our word is going to be tent. Let's stretch it. Let me hear you. You sleep in a tent when you go camping. How many sounds did you hear in tent? That's right, there were 4. What was the vowel sound in tent? Is short or long? You're right, it's short because is the first sound in edge. Let's do another word. This word is jump. Ooh, there are some sound buddies in this, so be careful as you sound it out. Let me hear you sound it. Ready? J, p, jump. How many sounds did you hear? You're right, there were 4 sounds. What was the vowel sound? Is short or long? How do you know it's short? You're right, is the first sound in up. Let's do our next word. Our next word is bump. Sound out that word, bump. Ooh, can you do it with me? Ready? Bump. B, p, bump. Ooh, how many sounds were there? You're right, there are 4. What was the vowel sound? Is short or long? You're right, it's short because is the first sound in up. Let's do another word. Ooh, our next word is fast. The boy can run very fast. Ooh, let me hear you sound it out. How many sounds were in fast? You're right, there were 4. What was the vowel sound? Ooh, you heard like an apple. So is that short or long? You're right, is the first sound in apple. Last one. Let's do the word last. The last letter in the alphabet is Z. Let me hear you sound out last. How many sounds did you hear? Ooh, there were 4. There was a sound buddy. What was the vowel sound you heard? Ooh, you heard Is short or long? You're right. Is short because is the first sound in apple. Nice work today, boys and girls. See you tomorrow.